What's up, man? What are you doing in my house? Oh my god, it's Phil Plate! Hello, I'm Phil Plate.
And I am here to help you in your astronomy project.
Wow.
Hello, Joe Abel. First off, I want to elaborate on something that everybody here is thinking. I am a terrible person.
How?
I said climate change was bad.
What?
Yeah, I said climate change was an issue.
But it is.
No.
Mr. Plate, how did you end up getting into astronomy?
That's a good question, Joe Abel. Well, at the age of 5, my dad got me a telescope like this. And I saw Saturn through it. And oh boy, I was interested in astronomy ever since.
I'm sure you know, Mr. Plate, unlike that moron Connor Lips, you were born September 30th, 1964, in Washington, D.C.
Indeed. Would you like to know where I got my schooling?
Yes. Sort of. Not really.
Well, I got my undergraduate in Michigan, and then I went to Virginia to get my PhD in astronomy. But straight to that.
I'll drink to that.
We're having a little intermission right here in the shop.
No, we're not. I've just been following you around trying to get notes down for this project.
So, the veggie sticks, they're not as good as these veggie straws right here. See, audiences love the veggie sticks for some reason.
Mr. Plate,
I don't know
please.
what is it about it? It's just so much better. You know, if you use my code too, you can get these babies half off. Phil Plate is awesome. That's the code. You get all that?
You're talking about what your mother's name is?
Veggie straws.
So, Mr. Plate, after you finished your PhD in Virginia, what did you do afterwards?
That's a bad question, Joe Abel. Well, I worked with NASA for 10 years on the Hubble Space Telescope.
What did you do?
I was an observer, programmer, and calibration scientist.
You know, in our astronomy class, we actually learned about telescopes for one of our units.
Oh. Do you know that my work that I did with telescopes helped our knowledge of stars? You guys cover that too?
We did. We covered stars.
You guys cover planets too?
As well as planets.
Oh, because I got this newfound interest in astronomy after I saw Saturn.
That's amazing.
I'm amazing.
I know.
What's up, Joe?
Hey, Phil Plate's here to help with our astronomy project.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on. Show me where it is. Hey, Phil Plate. How are you doing? Hey, Connor. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty fine. You're looking pretty good. I know, thank you. Hey, Phil Plate. You made some cool contributions with your blog and your book that you released. This is pretty cool. Thank you. Thank you very much. Phil Plate, can I ask you something? Yeah. Can you take down Joe? Yes. Yes, I can. Hello. This is the interview. So, let's get right into it. What do you think about Washington, D.C.?
As a place?
Yeah.
It's a place.
Now, what do you think about Phil Plate, who was born in Washington, D.C.?
He's a guy.
He's a guy.
He was a guy.
What do you think about the University of Michigan?
I hate it. It's awful.
What do you think about the year 1995?
Pretty okay with 95.
What do you think about the Hubble Space Telescope?
It's pretty shiny.
What do you think about observers?
Who are they?
Programmers?
seem pretty smart.
Calibration scientists.
They seem even smarter than that.
What do you think about ages
Ages are irrelevant.
or astronomy?
Astronomy is super cool.
Blogs?
Blogs are a little, they're on the way out, I think.
Good interview.
We're here with the man, the myth, even the legend, Mr. Riker, and we're going to be talking about, some science, some astronomy, if you will. So, Mr. Riker,
Yes, sir.
what do you think of Washington, D.C.?
What do I think of Washington, D.C.? It's a nice place to visit. I wouldn't want to live there.
Fair. What do you think of the year 1964?
1964 was 3 years after I was born. So I don't remember 64.
What do you think of the University of Michigan?
I don't talk about the team up north.
What do you think of Dr. Phil Plait?
Don't know.
What do you think of the Hubble Space Telescope?
The Hubble's pretty cool. I've seen some IMAX movies with the Hubble photographs. That's some cool stuff out there in space.
How do you feel about net worth?
Net worth, I like to keep mine above zero.
That's a good policy. What do you think of the month of September?
The month of September was okay. October's the best month of the year.
He knows what he's talking about. We're here with professional drummer and con artist Quincy Bussey. We're going to be asking him some questions about astronomy. Let's go. So, Quincy, are you aware that Phil Plait was born in Washington, D.C.?
Yes, sort of.
Are you aware that Phil Plait worked on the Hubble Space Project for 10 years?
I really don't like your tone.
Did you know that he wrote a book named Bad Astronomy after writing a blog called Bad Astronomy?
I'm really gonna have to hit you one of these days.
Did you know that he was an observer?
Joe, I want to say that you suck, but that does not put to the depth of how much you really do suck. Hello, it is I, Phil Plait. And, for helping with this, I think I earned something. Connor Allen Lips sends his regards.